Hi guys, this is Micho. I am a cosplayer as well as a variety game streamer from Malaysia, and welcome to my channel. So this time around, I was invited to be testing out this new MMORPG game called Draconia Saga. Yep, this is the one. I've been grinding on the KOL Pioneer server for a while now and just thought, hey, time to do a first impression and quick review video. And of course, if you are interested to test out the game yourself or to join me to play together, don't forget to go pre-register now as the open beta test version will be released on 17 July 2024. Now, let me walk you through where you can pre-register for the game. Of course, you can check out their social media, and if not, the website. I will include the link in the description box. And beside pre-registering for the game, you can even stand a chance to win amazing prizes like Nintendo Switch and more. So don't say I didn't tell you, make sure to pre-register. And of course, quickly looking through the Play Store description of the game, we could see that the game is selling the concept of world where pets and humans live in harmony. You can freely capture various pets, form teams, and explore this fantasy continent with the other dragon hunters, facing all kinds of challenges. Hmm. After playing the game for a while now, I guess I can do the honor of elaborating what this game description means, as well as sharing my opinion, about the overall experience of the gameplay, how I feel about it, what I like about it, or what I don't like about it. And so, of course, before starting off the main gameplay, we have to design our character. Right away, we've been presented with four classes to pick. They have Archer, Wizard, Lancer, and Dancer. And right away, I'm just appreciating that the characters aren't gender locked. And of course, for myself, after some thinking, comparing the stats and wondering what is my own playstyle, I've decided to play Lancer because, in my opinion, it has overall a more balanced stats and can be played in both offensive and defensive manner. So when I was like designing my character, I was imagining who I want to be in this new adventure in Draconia Saga. So that's why I was giving her this kira kira, sparkly, bright eyes, and it just give a sense that she's really looking forward for what's to come, just like me. And then I decided to give her some spiky red hair because first of all, I am a redhead myself right now, and I always think that red is such like a adventurous, like brave color. It just screams like, oh yeah, very hot blood, very very brave. At least that's what I feel. And the spiky hair as well, spiky, loud, bright personality. So yeah, red spiky hair it is. At the start of the gameplay, we can see that it started with the good old straight into the battles to teach you how to control your characters kind of scenario. It definitely screams classic MMORPG intro approach. And of course, that just never goes wrong, right? But just because it's playing safe, does it mean they are playing good too? Let's see. Okay, first of all, I want to say the graphic and the overall animated finishing and all, it looks decent for sure. I can definitely see how the art style is appealing to general audience. I mean, even me myself, I thought it's super cute, and I especially love those pastel color. It's not exactly super pastel, more like it's vibrant and then it's like bright. It's very welcoming and very heartwarming, but it's not like done in an overwhelming way. Wow, there's a lot of ming ming ming. Anyway, the point is I definitely find the overall color and design, the art direction very nice. Like I totally appreciating that. As for the story, I'll be honest, first impression is not wowing me. Perhaps this is how the game started, the usual teaching you how to fight, and then we figure out that we are destined to save the world, the typical MMORPG yada yada storyline. Yeah, so it definitely didn't catch me by surprise, so I was like not wow. But going into the game further, I was like, yeah, so what, the story is simple. So what is like straightforward? Was it still solid? Was it still enjoyable? Actually, you know what? I actually enjoy it. I'm totally like buying it. I'm like, let's go, girl. I'm with you to save the world right now. There is some neat details in the game that I think worth mentioning. So, of course, all the NPC characters, the designs are cute, adorable, likable, for sure. I mean, like, that's the basic, right? But most importantly, there's voiceover. Like, on everything. Every dialogue you have with just any NPC, they actually have voiceover. I just want to say, can you imagine me, someone with ADHD, always distracted, always like my attention is like everywhere, but the voiceover actually help brings my attention back onto the game and just focus on the whole story. And it also just sprinkles life onto this simple story plot and just makes it so much more enjoyable. Like, here's some sample.
Excuse me, have you seen a man with dark purplish hair? He's a member of the Western Hunters.
Haven't seen him. We're in a hurry. Go ask someone else.
Good day, human. Have you perchance seen a man with dark purple hair? What an adorable girl. As I had feared.
No way. No way! I'm missing an ancient Dracite! Where did I drop it?
Now, the NPC aren't the only ones looking pretty in this game. We as the players could access the wardrobe feature, and here's a look at all the available outfits you could swap into. My personal favorite being that you have weapon skin too, and some of the designs were actually quite silly. And it's a good thing. I love silly stuff, and I can't wait to just unlock more of them so I can let my characters wear it, and I can show off to everyone. When you are playing Draconia Saga, besides playing with other players in the server, when you are solo grinding, you also have personal mounts and battle partners called Pogli to assist you in your adventure. Now, they offer free cat or dog design mount from the start, and the designs were actually both so cute. I actually have a hard time deciding like which one to pick, but in the end, I decided to pick this cute Shiba mount. So mount will help you move around the map way faster and can be sent out to collect materials for your level up progress. And of course, as you progress more into the game, you'll unlock more mount. You can even hatch your own mount too. As for the Pogli I mentioned, these were your trusty battle partners. So each Pogli helps out in your battle differently as they all have different stats and skills, and you could also install different new skills into them to help ease your battle experience. There is a gacha system where you can pull to unlock more Pogli, but you may also just grind on the daily roam map to acquire the necessary item to unlock your new partner. Going deeper into the journey, riding on my Swifty mount and having my Pogli partner by my side, I was shown more beautiful sceneries and various world designs. And when I was looking at my character auto running through the quest in the gorgeous scene, makes me just feel so relaxed and calm, like, oh. Now, talking about auto run, I would like to point out that this is actually the biggest pro of the game for me. But I won't be surprised if some would argue that this is actually the biggest con of the game for them. Draconia Saga actually can be played with auto mode in especially the early game, and that just means that I could click onto the side panel and it will auto run my game, bringing my character to the next location, and then I just have to carry out the conversation of the story or skip it if I want. Then the game will then auto run my character into the next story or quest location. This, in my opinion, is extremely convenient. It helps save the trouble of finding where to go or figuring out what I should do next. And it just allowed me to focus more on learning the story while pushing through the side quests way faster. since we as player do have to grind a bit with the daily quests and battles to level up. But don't worry, of course the game still have reasons for you to pause the auto run and explore the map on your own. There is like vast across the map to break to obtain random items. There's hidden treasures across the map. There's food item to collect and feed your pet Pogglies. There's mini games to participate in. There's enemy hits to manually dodge, and again, a lot more vast for you to break. And yes, you will be rewarded for carrying out the side quests. Now, Draconia Saga, hear me out. To make things more fun, like spice it up more, make it less repetitive, please add more mini games and puzzle challenge, please. Still, I really appreciate having the auto feature because especially during the boss fights or so, though I could take over the control anytime during the battle, but in general, I felt that it's especially helpful for new players to carry out all the combo skill continuously, and we as the player just have to focus on dodging the boss attacks and surviving the fight. And it definitely helped makes me felt less overwhelming on needing to smash so much buttons and adjusting the camera angles non-stop, etc, etc. So yes, that's the reason why I say the auto feature is the best pro of the game. Like any existing game, leveling up your character to survive the tough journey and to excel in the PvP map, etc. is crucial. And in this game, the main way to grind the EXP is to play the main story quest and the daily quest. The main story quest is always listed out in the main menu, so you know what you can do by interacting on it. As for the daily quest, you just have to check out the roam menu and you'll see what can be done on each day. One of the key features in Draconia Saga is the Drakai system. This is crucial to raise your battle power, as socketing the right dragon cards into the Drakai system and gaining the additional effects from the bond levels and upgrades will help boost your basic stats by a lot. And as you progress through the main plot, you'll unlock more sockets and need more Dracite to fill it out. Now this is where the game introduced their gacha banners to pull for Dracite. Draconia Saga offers two gacha banners, which is Holy Summon and Summon Dragons. In the so-called normal summon banner, it offers a maximum of SSR Dracite with a 3% probability, where in the Holy Summon banner, you have a chance to get an EX Dracite with a 3.5% probability as well as an SSR Dracite with a 5% probability. They also have a wishlist feature that helps you aim for the most recommended Dracite for your class, making it easier to build the perfect deck for your character. One interesting thing that I rarely see from other games but available in Draconia Saga is that after you hit a certain amount of pulls, you'll be given the Super Summon scenario where you get to do the 5 times of 10 pulls and then you get to decide on which 10 pulls got the best power stats or like the powerful Drakites that you want to keep, and you can keep that pulls, like the best pulls. Interesting. Now, don't worry if you aren't bringing home the big boys right away. In this game, we can combine and rank out even the lower rarity Dracite and even metamorph them into ultra rare Dracite units. Here are some of the metamorph samples. To anyone who play MMORPG, you would know that the sense of community and feeling at home is what we wish for in games of similar genre. And quite literally, Draconia Saga is allowing us to buy our own house unit. Wow, I cannot buy house in real life. but can buy a house in game. Mantap lah! Then we can decorate it, like we can have some harvest moon farmer moments, planting flowers and vegetables in front of our house. Then we can craft furniture, we can cook, we can fish, and we can do many more. Oh, mentioning about cooking, besides eating what we cook to regen or to gain temporary better boost effect, we could actually give the food items to NPC to unlock more treasures or give it to other online players in your friend list to build connections. Apparently, if you and another players bonded enough, you guys can get married. Yo. But, cause I'm playing the KOL Pioneer server, the whole server hasn't been open for public playing, so there's actually not many people in my friend list or just in the server in general. So there's a lot of things that I haven't get to experience with other players as much. But I can imagine when the game officially launched for public playing, I will get to participate in more in-game parties, brigade community events, and dungeon raids with other players. This is the call for you to go and pre-register for the game so we can have more players as well as more friends for me to play together in the Draconia Saga universe. Remember, the game will be released on 17 July 2024, so go sign up now and stand chances to win awesome goodies! So, after hearing my quick impression of the game, what do you think? Would you join Draconia Saga? And if not, why not? Leave your answers in the comment section and give me some thumbs up and share it as well to support me. And I will see you next time.